गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। थोड़ी मुझे यहाँ पर एनर्जी कम लग रही है, उसके लिए हम कुछ करेंगे कुछ टाइम में। वर्ड कैम्प भोपाल पहली बार कौन कौन अटेंड कर रहा है? ओके, किस किस को वर्ड कैम्प भोपाल अच्छा नहीं लगा? अगर कोई है तो बता दो, मेरे पास 4 लोग हैं साइड में खड़े हुए वो आप लोगों को फिर बता देंगे कि कैसे अच्छा नहीं लगा है तो एआई यहाँ पर कितने लोग अभी यूज कर रहे हैं? 80% लोग यूज कर रहे हैं। कौन एआई यूज नहीं कर रहा है? अभी 80% खड़े थे, बाकी के 20% कहाँ हैं? कहाँ बीच में लटके हुए हो? तो द थिंग इज, एआई बहुत सारी चीजें कर भी सकता है हमारे लिए, और बहुत बार हमारे लिए वो चीजें कॉम्प्लेक्स भी बना देता है, जितनी कॉम्प्लेक्स वो होती नहीं है। इसीलिए आज वी आर हैविंग डिफरेंट एक्सपर्ट्स जो बताएंगे एआई को डिफरेंट फील्ड्स में कैसे यूज करना है। मेरा मेन मोटो फॉर दिस पैनल वाज टू हैव एन एक्सपर्ट जो एसईओ में अच्छा हो, जो एड्स में अच्छा हो, जो कंटेंट क्रिएशन में अच्छा हो, एंड दे आर यूजिंग एआई, practicing AI in their fields. So that's it. That's what we are going to discuss today. जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो है AI won't replace you, but somebody using AI will, जो कि एक रियलिटी भी आज के टाइम पर हो चुकी है। जो हमारे पास फर्स्ट पैनलिस्ट हैं, ही इज SEO एक्सपर्ट, 14 इयर्स से SEO की फील्ड में है, उतनी मेरी उम्र भी नहीं है जस्ट किडिंग एंड काफ़ी सारे प्रोफेशनल्स को उन्होंने ट्रेन किया है लिंक्डइन, अमेजोन और बहुत बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज में। एंड द मोस्ट थिंग दैट आई लाइक अबाउट हिम इज कि वो SEO को बहुत आसानी से समझाते हैं। इतने आसानी से मैंने आज तक नहीं देखा। सो लेट्स गिव अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर अमित तिवारी।
والله عندي خوش اصلا يا اخي تفوز والله خوش يا اخي عندي خوش اصلا يا اخي تفوز والله خوش।
तो पैनल का नाम वैसे है कि AI विल कैन रिप्लेस यू, बट हम लोग इसको थोड़ा कॉन्ट्राडिक्ट करते हैं। हम लोग स्टार्ट करते हैं कि AI एट प्रेजेंट कौन सी ऐसी चीज़ है जो बिल्कुल बेकार कर रही है। आपने अभी पिछले साल उसको ट्राई किया, आपको लगा कि यार मैंने तो इतना टाइम लगा दिया और इसने इतनी बेकार कर दी कि मैं इसके लिए तो कभी यूज ही नहीं करूंगा अब इसको।
आई थिंक एआई क्या खराब कर रहा है, लोगों को चने की झाड़ पे चढ़ा रहा है। एवरीवन थिंक्स दैट दे कैन राइट परफेक्ट ईमेल इन विक्टोरियन इंग्लिश व्हेन दे कांट। सो कोई भी अब ग्रामर सीखना नहीं चाहता है, सोच रहे हैं चैट जीपीटी से करवा लेते हैं। कोई भी अंडरस्टैंड नहीं करना चाहता हाउ दीज प्लेटफॉर्म्स वर्क। लाइक दामिनी सेड दैट कुछ प्रॉम्प्ट करते हैं, इसके बाद इट डजंट वर्क बेटर, राइट? इट सॉर्ट ऑफ लैक्स कॉमन सेंस, बट इट्स नॉट लैक ऑफ कॉमन सेंस। नो वन इज टेलिंग यू कि जब हम फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम चैट जीपीटी को एक मैसेज भेजते हैं, हेलो, इट सेज हेलो टू यू, हाउ आर यू? सो व्हेन यू सेंड नेक्स्ट मैसेज, it's not, you are not only sending one message. When you send your second message, you are sending hello, the answer was hello, how are you, and then your second message. So chatbots never really chat with you. There is no memory with these bots. Neither Gemini nor ChatGPT nor Claude, none of these platforms have any memory. What you are getting is a stream of message. So let's say you send 5 message. It replied you 5 times. Now you are sending 6th message. So how much actual message you can send? Like in the next 6th message, you are sending 5 question, 5 answer, and your 6th message. So these platforms have a limitation. This is called context window. So the context is limited. So what these platforms do, again, they don't tell you that, okay, now we are out of memory. They will do one thing. They will summarize of all of your previous 5 questions, their 5 answers, and your 6th question. So now when you compress everything, you are going to lose details. So if model is not getting that detail in question, how will it give you answer? So there is no fault with model. It's working perfectly fine. It's just that you are not being told that model has a memory issue. It doesn't, it's गजनी है, 5 मिनट भी नहीं, 1 मिनट भी नहीं है उसकी मेमोरी, कुछ नहीं, एक मैसेज सब कुछ गया। So because no one is telling you that we are under
तो
regulation.
उसके वर्क अराउंड्स है ना, हम मेमोरीज में स्टोर कर सकते हैं, हम उनको अपना डेटा दे सकते हैं.
Every time you save something in system prompt, you are sending user prompt and then system prompt. So none of the LLM platform as of now have any memory. They are working based on prompt at that moment. It's really living in the present. It doesn't have any future, it doesn't have any past.
तो बेसिकली एआई भी कहीं कहीं पे यूजलेस हो सकती है. मेरे घर वाले भी कभी कभार मुझे यही बोलते हैं, तुम यूजलेस हो. अब मैं भी एआई को बोल सकता हूँ.
You are still useful, don't worry. We have 5 years.
Thankfully, I am still useful. So, Amit, let's start with you since you have the mic. My next question is कि बहुत सारे चैट जीपीटी हमने देख लिया, क्लॉड देख लिया, जेमिनाई देख लिया, नैनो बनाना देख लिया, ये सब टूल्स तो सबको पता ही हैं. कोई ऐसा टूल जो थोड़ा इनसे हटके हो और जिसने आपकी काफ़ी हेल्प करी हो, मतलब आप प्रोडक्टिव बनाने में, आपके काम में?
Basically frontier models तो बहुत कम है. Like if we talk about frontier model, Gemini is one, Claude is one, GPT is one, right? We have DeepSeek. So these are good ones. Tools come and go. Tools will keep coming and going. I think right now a very interesting tool that you can use is Kimi. Kimi is again from China, but it's very good. They have a very unique thing. Like if you go to Kimi and you want to buy their pro plan, you can bargain with it. The chat window will open, the price is $20, but if you really negotiate with it, it will give you up to $1. Okay, so you can haggle with it. It's fun thing, fun exercise, fun marketing model, but it's very good. You can ask it to do some task with you. They have a computer mode, a slide mode. It works really well. So, and especially for SEOs and marketers, their reports, the pre-made reports are really good. Go use it.
For all the website owners, SEO owners, website वाले कितने हैं यहाँ पर? सबकी वेबसाइट है? यार क्या कर रहे हो? वर्ड कैम में आए हो? वर्ड कैम में वेबसाइट नहीं है, वर्डप्रेस का इवेंट है. क्यों नहीं है? चलो बाद में बताना वो.
कुछ SEOs होंगे जिनको भी वर्ड साइट ओनर्स ने एक्सेस नहीं दिया है.
हाँ, SEO वाले कितने हैं? सर्च इंजन. चलो नाइस. तो वर्डप्रेस SEO वेबसाइट, आपके पास आया कोई क्लाइंट, आप कौन सा AI वर्कफ्लो यूज करोगे उनकी साइट को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए? फॉर एनीथिंग, बी इट स्कीमा, be it the content writing part, technical descriptions or the meta descriptions. What's your AI workflow?
So I think we are confusing AI with AI tools a lot. And tools is something जो करना चाहिए use, but for professionals it's very important to understand the technology itself. The topic of this discussion is AI won't replace you, but someone using AI will. But there is a underlying and understated point that should scare everyone. It's not one person using AI will replace one person. That one person using AI will replace maybe 100, maybe 1,000, maybe 1,000,000 people. And Google just did that. Google sort of decimated the blogging industry. The people who used to do information blogging, how to do blogging, they destroyed them. And no one heard their cry. कौन सी गवर्नमेंट है, कौन सा MP है, कौन से थाने में जाके आप लिखाएंगे कंप्लेंट? And like Naman was saying that he has a channel that is based on AI tool, AI Gen, and it's very tempting. But you see, this is same thing that is going to happen with YouTube creators as well. Suddenly one day YouTube will decide that they have AI avatars and they can generate emotions. Emotions are just what? Synapses like that can be generated. So one person can be funny. You try Grok. How many people have tried Grok? You just give your photo and ask it to roast you vulgarly and it will make you cry. It can do that, right? Every emotion can be imitated. There's no problem, right? I am an SEO, right? But I can also say कि एक रात मैंने अपने सारे गम दीवारों से कह डाले, अब मैं सोता हूं और दीवारें रोती रहती हैं. बोलने में क्या जाता है? आप वाह वाह करेंगे कुछ लोग, but the point is that it can be emulated very easily. You just need to repeat something, right? And AI is very good at repeating. It has the content of entire word, right? जिन लोगों ने पायरेट किया कंटेंट अपने पायरेट किया सॉफ्टवेयर, वो सॉफ्टवेयर की कॉपीज भी उसने सब कुछ सीख रखा है. प्रोग्रामर्स आर द फर्स्ट sort of पहले बलि का बकरा software engineers बने. A lot of companies that were creating softwares, they're out of business because they don't have any projects. Youngsters who were sort of thriving in 1 year, 2023, 2022, now they are out of job. They are shutting down their entire company itself because they don't have any job. They are doing DevOps, right? So the thing is that we are not focusing on technology itself. We are focusing on tool. If a client is coming to me, I will ask them to hire more people because, as I said, we still have few more years left. Hire more people. Think about the technology. Like it will be very, very impossible for me to say generalize anything. But let's say news. I work a lot with news. So and news is probably the controversial example, but let's say news. So a lot of companies, a lot of publishers try to automate that process as well. Let's write the ChatGPT wala content or Gemini wala content. They are scared, but sometimes they try to translate it using AI. So we try to add as many human as possible in the process, and we use AI to understand the sentiment of public. What kind of users we are getting, and how we can steer them. We get the data from Search Console and analytics. From Search Console, we try to find out what kind of queries are more popular for our audience, and based on that, how we can create the next step. If someone is coming, like Discover is very huge source of traffic for news websites. Right now, a news website is entirely focused on viral content. Right, some actress wore what in airport look, that kind of content is there. Now I analyze that data and I can find out कि okay, अगर एक person आ रहा है मेरे पास देखने के लिए किसी फला actress का airport look देखने के लिए आ रहा है, तो अब मैं next क्या topic उसको पढ़ा सकता हूँ? Right, I will ask my writers to write that content, and at the same time I will create a recommendation engine that can recommend that same particular article to the same audience. So I am trying to increase the traffic that is coming on my website using AI. But anyhow, creating content using AI, anyhow, creating sort of title and description is anyway Google can handle that. I'm not worried about that. So it's better if we think like humans and we try to find out how we can use this technology. Not tool, stay away from tools, because anyway, we are very, very behind. India doesn't have any frontier model in the world, right? US has it, China has it, no other country has it, Europe is anyway dead. So we are anyway very far behind, and it's very, very scary situation. I wish anyone would build it here, but we don't have any frontier model. And like एक time पर colonialism था, India के ऊपर जो है वो बहुत सारी countries के ऊपर England ने राज किया था. That same situation can arise again. Right. एक time पे nuclear threat हुआ करती है. अभी AI is a threat. People are not realizing it maybe in that sense. But if a tool, a normal simple company, HeyGen type of company, can replace Naman. Basically, it's replacing, right? 8 lakh people, you said that 95% people don't realize it's not you. So basically, it has replaced you already. One day that company will say, okay, I have Naman. What can you do? You have already signed on EULA that no one reads, no one understands it, right? They can replace you, they can launch their own content. What can you do? Nothing. Right? So we have to understand the technology, we have to understand its risks, and not implement it directly. We have to find out the way to maximize our profit from it, not follow the tools blindly.
Okay, that's a very interesting and different approach, to be honest. Now we will move to another round of this panel, which is going to be a rapid fire round. Amit, I'll ask you 3 questions. You have to answer yes, no, or in 1 sentence. You can take your time, but it has to be crisp. We'll try to be.
Okay.
So the first one is AI content will never rank in Google.
It's already ranking. It's been ranking for over 10 years. No problem.
SEO content writing agencies.
I have to add one thing. Google has categorically said that they are not trying to find out if content is written by AI or not. If they are not trying to find out, who is doing that? No one. Google doesn't mind.
So we can use AI content.
Yes, and get de-ranked, get de-indexed easily because they can find out, right?
Okay. Second one is SEO content writing agencies. Are they dead or are they evolving?
Good writers will always be in demand. I am trying to find good writers. The writers who were sort of searching on Google, finding 3 articles, उसी को rewrite करके लिख रहे थे, they are dead. They should have been dead long back.
Third question, which you have already answered, I think AI can write better content than human.
Yes, it can do. There is no doubt about it. It can create better strategies than me. It can ask better questions than you. It's better at a lot of things already. That's the scary point.
Okay. AI क्या नहीं रिप्लेस कर सकती? कौन सी ऐसी स्किल है जो अगले 5 साल में AI नहीं रिप्लेस कर सकती?
In 5 years, everything. There is no doubt about it.
ह्यूमन एडवांटेज फिर कुछ नहीं बचेगा?
Why should we have any advantage? Chimpanzees have any advantage? We came from monkeys. Chimpanzees are basically our cousin brothers. और हमने उन्हें zoo में lock up कर रखा है. Do we feel bad about them? We don't, right? They are also alive. They are not. We are not feeling bad about them. See, you have to
We have to
understand.
take care.
No,
कि हमारे
see-
बारे में हमें सोचना पड़ेगा ना?
You have to understand. Yes, maybe, but history is always written by the winners, right? Point is that AI is not the technology. Current AI is not the technology that is not same as other technologies. Why? Because when we built computers, we understood how they work. Maybe not a lot of people, but a lot of people. There were some people who understood how it works. When we invented TV, we knew how TV works. But we have created AI, and no one knows how it works. Does anyone remembers that incident when Sam Altman was fired from OpenAI for few days? Who was made CEO at that time? Does anyone remember the name? A lady, Meera Murati. Correct? What is the specialty of Meera Murati? Does anyone know? It's machinistic interpretability. What does that mean? It is a field in AI that is trying to find out why an LLM model responds in a way. When you ask it, hello, how are you? And it tells you, I am fine. Or it tells you, I am an AI. I don't feel anything. No one in this world understands why it is giving that answer. We understand vector embeddings. We understand science of it, but we don't know why that AI model gave that answer at that time. There are scientists who are trying to find out what is going inside that model that is making it answer that particular word. So we have created something जिसको हम समझते ही नहीं हैं, जिसको हम कंट्रोल ही नहीं कर सकते हैं. Only control we have right now is the power plug. Okay, and we are trying to add AI to power plug as well. We are trying to send rockets in space and create data centers there so that वो solar power को use करके 24 घंटे run कर सके. We are trying to do that, right? Now, when you do that, you give the power plug to the tool itself that is thinking on its own. You don't know what is going inside. आपको पता है आपके फ्रिज के ब्रेन में क्या चल रहा है, राइट? वो एक मैकेनिक आता है किसी भी कंपनी से और वो ठीक कर सकता है. आपका कंप्यूटर आप ठीक कर सकते हो, अपनी रैम को रिप्लेस कर सकते हो. यू डोंट नो व्हाट इज गोइंग इनसाइड द ब्रेन ऑफ दैट एआई. What it is going, why it is doing something, we don't understand. So what will happen to the future to us, that will depend on how we control the AI, how we understand it, and if we understand it at all. Because the people who are responsible for the development of AI, they are not stopping. They are not slowing down, and they don't have any reason. They are good people, but right now we don't understand it. There are people who are trying to find out. If they find out why it works, then we will be living in heaven. There will be cure of every disease and everything. It's nice, like AlphaFold, the Google initiative, that is very, very useful. It can sort of test lots of millions of medicine combinations in hours without using any laboratory at all. So if we can understand how it works, it will be very good for us. If we don't understand how it works in the correct time frame, then we are chimpanzees.
Okay, interesting approach again.
It's not fear. If you are asking question, you should be, if there is something new, it's our right, and that's why we human are ruling the world. You should be asking question. If something you don't, there's something that you don't understand, you have to find out the reason for it. There's nothing negative in that. You must know what is coming for you.
मैं
Please.
मेरा क्वेश्चन अमित सर से है. मैं अभी सर फ्रीलांस बेस्ड काम कर रहा हूँ वेबसाइट डेवलपमेंट का है, हम एसईओ में काम करते हैं। आपकी एजेंसी है तो हम फ्रीलांस से एजेंसी की तरफ बढ़ना चाहते हैं तो उसके लिए हम कुछ चीज़ें जो हमको ध्यान रखनी चाहिए कि भाई आपको इन इन चीज़ों पे काम करना है, और कुछ कुछ चीज़ें जो आपको ध्यान रखनी है, किस चीज़ से आपको समझौता नहीं करना है, इन चीज़ों में आपको क्लाइंट को कुछ डिलीवर करने में कुछ आपकी भाई आपने जो 15-20 साल में आपने देखा है कि आपको इन चीज़ों को लेकर दिमाग में कोई भी नहीं रहना चाहिए कि भाई इनके ऊपर हमको काम करना है।
So there is a difference between freelancer and agency. Freelancer is a person, right? It depends on one person. Company is an organization, and organization is not built on people. It's built on process. So even if you are hiring one person, create process. What will be the process of sending proposal? What will be the process of onboarding a client? What will be the process of delivering result? What will be the process of delivering that report to the client? Everything has to have a flow. Otherwise, and I'm hopeful कि आपकी agency successful होगी, but you will have 10 clients और आप फायर फाइटर मोड में होगे जहां पर एक क्लाइंट प्रॉब्लम लेके आ रहा है, आप उसकी सॉल्व कर रहे हो, दूसरी प्रॉब्लम आ रही है. सो स्टार्ट द प्रोसेस फ्रॉम द डे वन. Hire an accountant. That is going to make your life easy because government of India is not going to leave you in peace. So create process for everything. Don't try to understand finance. Hire a good CA. That will make your life easy.
सर आप लोगों ने एआई के बारे में इतना कुछ बताया कि वो रिप्लेस कर रहा है सबको, सब चेंजेस आ रहे हैं, बट एआई रन तो इंफ्रा पे हो रहा है, और जहां तक मेरे को आइडिया है मैक्सिमम गवर्नमेंट अपना डाटा सेंटर बैन कर रही है एआई यूज के लिए. तो 5 साल बाद ऑब्वियसली एआई बहुत कुछ चेंज कर देगा. अमित सर ने एकदम सही बोला कि वो सब कुछ रिप्लेस कर सकता है, बट अगर हम एआई को इतना एडवांस मानते हैं कि हमें एआई चाहिए ही, कई लोगों की सोच ऐसी भी है कि हमें एआई चाहिए ही, तो उसके लिए इंफ्रा तो रेडी हमारे पास है नहीं ना 5 साल के लिए. मे बी 2 साल 3 साल, बहुत हुआ तो 5 साल और चल जाएगा. उसके बाद डाटा सेंटर्स का क्या करेंगे?
देयर इज वन कॉन्स्पिरेसी थ्योरी जिसको कहते हैं डेड इंटरनेट थ्योरी, कि इंटरनेट पूरा एआई बॉट्स रूल करेगा. मैंने कंटेंट बनाया एआई से, अमित ने कुछ एआई टूल्स वगैरह यूज करे, उसको एसईओ वगैरह कर दिया, दामिनी ने उसी डेटा के ऊपर एआई से यूज करके एड्स क्रिएट कर दिए, एंड देन नमन ने उसी के ऊपर ही कंटेंट को देख करके एआई का यूज करके एआई वीडियोस बना दिया. तो ये कह रहे हैं कि दिस थ्योरी सेज कि सभी कुछ एआई हो जाएगा डाउन द लाइन. नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू नो योर ओपिनियंस ऑन दिस डेड इंटरनेट थ्योरी कि अगले 5 साल में कितने % चांसेस हैं कि ये हो सकता है.
How many people understand what is dead internet theory? What is dead internet theory? See, dead internet theory is that there will be a day when internet will be driven by non-human entities. Majority of the clicks majority of the traffic that is happening will happen by non-human entities. How many people have used Google AI mode or ChatGPT or Gemini, anything? You ask it a question, it tells you visiting 87 websites. How many times you have visited 87 websites for a query? Never. It is visiting 87 queries one person has visited. Okay, so there are not in 1 second, not in 2 seconds, right? Not instantly. So now when everyone is performing one query, ChatGPT or Gemini, it is visiting hundreds of websites. So how is it visiting? Server पे तो जा रहा है, request ही तो कर रहा है, click ही तो हो रहा है. So the theory is already correct. It is sort of like majority of the clicks are happening because of it. And as you create more content using ChatGPT, you ask Google AI mode more about it. The clicks are going to these websites. And that is bot traffic. It's non-human, initiated by human, but not really human. You are never ever visiting those websites, 87 websites. You are not reading their content. Agent is giving you the answer. So it's not a conspiracy theory anymore, to be honest. Majority of, like, yes, there are a lot of people, but the bot capacity is much higher. See, the thing is, understand one thing. We sort of feel superior right now because we think that, ChatGPT ने वाला आंसर गलत दे दिया. It doesn't have common sense. Yes, it is true, but it can do a lot of things very, very, very well than humans. So there is a spike sort of issue. I don't have any mean to create a graph, but it is very bad at something when it is very good at other things. and where it is very good, it can do at very fast speed and it can multiply itself. So where it is not winning in quality, it can win over you in quantity, and that's what is happening with Google AI Mode or ChatGPT. So yes, a lot of traffic is going to the websites by non-humans, and जितना ChatGPT का जो real website से related जो use है वो बढ़ेगा, Google AI Mode बढ़ेगा, the clicks will come to the website by non-human entities, initiated by humans. But see, Shopify ने inbuilt कर दिया अपने purchase function को ChatGPT में. So now you are feeling happy that okay, I can buy using ChatGPT, but who is actually buying? ChatGPT. You are not buying, right? So the theory is sort of not conspiracy theory anymore. It is coming to life.
Okay, so we have two different answers, which is actually good. Let's have one more question जो मुझे थोड़ा सा curious लग रहा है. AI में बहुत सारे tools अब आ चुके हैं. अभी अगर आज किसी को AI में जाना है, लोग बहुत सारे लोग नानो बनाना यूज कर रहे हैं, 3D फिगरीन बना रहे हैं, सारी इमेजेस बना रहे हैं, धुरंधर का ट्रेंड वगैरह फॉलो कर रहे हैं, तो वो एक्चुअली में प्रोडक्टिव नहीं है. इट इज जस्ट फॉर द एंटरटेनमेंट. दे आर नॉट एक्चुअली like doing something productive out of it. So if someone wants to enter into the productive segment, तो do you have any recommendations कि आज उनको क्या सीखना चाहिए आज से लेके अगले 7 दिन तक कि आप इस चीज को फॉलो करो? It can be writing, it can be creating, which can actually help them in their work.
How to learn AI?
हाँ, अगर आज सीखनी है किसी को कि प्रोडक्टिव तरीके से, किस तरीके से AI के क्या स्टेप बाय स्टेप रहेगा कि अगले 7 दिन में ये चीज सीख लेनी चाहिए.
I'm again going to disappoint, but thing is, see, if you want to teach a kid how to read, what do? Do you give him YouTube premium subscription or do you send him to school? Right? You send him to school. If you want to learn AI and you don't think you are good enough or you don't even have basic information about it, it's good, nothing bad. बहुत सारे लोगों को नहीं है. Stop watching YouTube, stop watching social media, just close it. Do one thing, Andrej Karpathy has 3 videos on basics of AI. It's very, very tough. Those videos are probably, I think, 4 hours long, 3 videos, 4 hours long. It will take you about 20 hours or maybe 30 hours to understand that topic. Maybe you will just get 50%, but you will learn a lot. Then go to ChatGPT, pick any LLM model. Tell it that I want to learn basics of AI. It will tell you. See, the problem is that when you, I don't know why, I mean, this is my rant again, but I don't know why we are turning into Teletubbies generation. We want so much hand-holding and coddling. Why learning has to be fun? It has to be painful. It has to be effortful. Kids don't smile when they go to school. कोई भी बच्चा 17 का पढ़ा याद करने में हंसता नहीं है, तकलीफ होती है, बट वही लाइफ में आगे काम आता है ना. So if you truly want to learn something, you have to feel stressful. Right? Don't because social media has a KPI. We have a KPI that is views. I want views. When I am creating the video, I want views. Your effort, your time is a view for me. You watch the video 10 times, I'll get 10 views. Right? That is my success metric. But that's not your success metric. You are watching it. You are not really learning it. You have watched hundreds of hours of Netflix. How many movies you have created? You will never ever do that. So if you want to learn, stop everything, just go to any LLM model, tell it that I want to learn this thing. It will give you 10 basics. Understand these 10 basics, ask it to explain it to you. Because it doesn't have a view problem. It doesn't want your views. It wants to talk to you most amount of time. So it will keep sending you more and more information. Right? So start from the basics from there and then go to social media. Then consume content. Because then you will understand what is right and what is wrong. When you start with social media, when you start with YouTube, you are going to watch the content that you think is the easiest one, and the easiest thing is always bad. Don't start with social media.
Interesting.
I create content on YouTube. So if I'm saying don't watch on YouTube, it has to mean something.
ओके, सो पैनल का मेरा आज का मेन मोटिव ये बिल्कुल नहीं था कि आप लोगों के कॉन्सेप्ट्स क्लियर हो जाएं. कॉन्ट्राडिक्टली मेरा मोटिव ये था कि आप लोग थोड़े और कंफ्यूज हो जाएं, एंड वो हुआ. क्योंकि बहुत सारे डिफरेंट अप्रोचेस मिले, कभी कभार कंफ्यूज होना भी अच्छा होता है हमारे लिए, बिकॉज वी विल स्टार्ट क्वेश्चनिंग अवरसेल्फ. यू नो दे से नथिंग एवर ग्रोज इन कंफर्ट जोन. तो कंफर्ट जोन के बाहर निकलना जरूरी है, वो कंफ्यूजन जरूरी है, ताकि यू कैन आस्क द राइट क्वेश्चन टू योरसेल्फ. एंड थैंक्स टू अवर पैनलिस्ट एंड अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर ईच वन ऑफ them. And with this, we'll end this session with a selfie. State selfie. Yeah, please. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.